Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Mode Retro. This is Eric.
This is Bill with Retro Comparisons.
And we're coming at you with a special announcement video for our Season 2 introduction, and we're going to shake things up a bit.
Well, tell us, Eric, what is the shake-up here?
We are going to change the format a bit, as we discussed over the past few weeks, but we decided that the first season, which was great, we just finished that last week, and I'm sad to say that I lost, and Bill won, even though it's my channel. Bill won. What was the final score, Bill?
I believe it was 10-7, so it's pretty close.
It was pretty close, but we did 17 different episodes for season
Actually,
1.
18.
That's
Didn't
true.
we do 18?
You're right. We did. We did 18 episodes because we had a draw for NHL 95. So we decided we wanted to limit the season, but I'll also bring you more content. So for season 2, it will consist of 10 total episodes, and we're basically going to be doing a series of games, also a genre or a franchise, and we're going to be doing 3 recording videos for each of the episodes.
Doing a little hat trick action here.
Yeah, I feel like
NHL 95, I had to throw that in there.
there you go. That worked out perfectly. So by doing that, we also wanted to develop a new point system. So each game won will be 1 point added to your total column. So basically, if you win 2 games in week 1 and I win 1, the score would be obviously 2-1. Pretty revolutionary, right?
That's some good math there.
I know. I'm on the spot, man. I can handle math. So with that being said, the winner. So we also realized that for season 1, we had some bragging rights in there, obviously, but there was no real stipulation for the winner. So for season 2, the winner of the season will determine the season 3 stipulations and have the overall game choices. So for season 2, we kind of picked the games together, but for season 3, it's either you or me, whatever you say goes, whatever I say goes, and that will be the season 3 stipulation and game choices.
So basically, whoever wins can stick it to the other person for the next season.
Exactly. So,
right.
But no, this is great, and obviously a little bit different than our regular format. We wanted to do something, a little bit different this week, and this will be just more of an announcement. So now we'll go through a first here in the channel. We're going to give you all the games up front that we're going to play to get you ready for it, excited. And this, as of right now, will be the format, will be the season progression that we're doing. Something may change. I mean, sometimes hardware may die, and we'll have to think of something new. But we're going to try to go from this way all the way down through the season.
All right, let's go through it.
All right, so starting out, we're going to start out with Mario Kart games. So we're going to do Super Mario Kart on the SNES, Mario Kart 64 on of course, the N64, and Mario Kart for the Wii.
I just realized all those games kind of mention what system there. Super Mario Kart 64,
Yep.
Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, right.
I mean, subtle.
No, it's not. It's definitely not a great naming, scheme they have going on here. But also, too, as we go through this, you may wonder why we're leaving out certain games. We did not choose this based off of the best in the series. We chose this purely based off of which ones are sometimes terrible, which would be a fun game to play to have a good conversation on, or which what are the great games. So those are the 3 choices for Mario Kart. Week 2 will be Sonic games, so Sonic 2 on the Genesis, Sonic Adventure 2 on the Sega Dreamcast, and now a twist, Sonic Mania on the Switch.
I really want to play that again. I haven't played it since it came out. I'm stoked.
I'm pretty excited to do that as well. So moving on, we're going to go to NBA Jam games for week 3. So NBA Jam TE on the Genesis, NBA Hoops on the Dreamcast, and then NBA Jam 2000 on the 64, which I can honestly say I've never played, believe it or not.
And looks pretty terrible from the videos we've seen, right?
It does. And I'm surprised we haven't, as NBA Jam fans, I'm surprised we haven't played that before.
Yeah. I'm a little shocked myself.
All right, awesome. So you also will see there's a lot of Genesis this season. There's going to be a lot of, N64, SNES. But obviously, I think we just really chose the best versions of the games for the systems we're playing them on. All right, moving down the line. So for week 4, we're going to do Road Rash games. So Road Rash 2 on Genesis, Road Rash 3D on the PS1, and then Road Redemption on the Switch.
I downloaded that game like 2 years ago, and I still haven't played it. I wanted to do a multiplayer, so this is a great chance to finally do it. And I think we can actually do that multiplayer together, so we can actually be in direct competition for that.
That's true, and they'll actually be a little bit better for recording purposes, make it a little easier on us on the editing side. Awesome. So that is week 4. So week 5, now we're going to go to one of our all-time favorite. Talked about this on Bill's episode for our favorite Genesis games of all time. So we're going to go to Streets of Rage games. So Streets of Rage 1, Streets of Rage 2, Streets of Rage 3. And because this is just a great franchise, our bonus for this episode will be a Streets of Rage 4 on the Switch.
I mean, if we're going to do a trilogy for everything else, we have to make Streets of Rage a quadrilogy. I mean, that's the best franchise ever.
I feel like it just kind of goes hand in hand with the new version of Streets of Rage 4, being come out a few months ago. It just, we already did a channel episode on the channel, but it's just so good, so we wanted to do that again and include that in our bonus there.
And you know I'm going to be Dr. Zahn for that.
Yes, you will. That's true. I know you will. It's totally fine. So Season 2, Episode 6, so Week 6, we're going to go to WWF/E games. And we're going to go starting out with WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game on the Genesis. WWF No Mercy on the 64, even though we have to. It's one of the greatest games of all time. And then WWE SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain on the PS2.
Also one of the best.
Yeah, 100%. So another great game. Then we're going to move over to, yes, another sports game. So Madden Games, there's going to be Week 7, Episode 7. Madden NFL 94 on the Genesis. Madden Football 64 on the N64. And then Madden 17 on the PS4. So we're kind of a wide range of different graphical eras, so it should be interesting.
I think they'll look about the same.
Especially the PS4.
Yeah.
That's going to look just like the Genesis.
Yeah, and I just bought 17, so hopefully by the time we do that episode, it arrives.
That should be perfect timing. So that's episode number 7, so week 7. Episode number 8 for week 8, we're going to do Doom games. So we have Doom on the 32X, Doom 2 that we're most likely going to do on the Switch, but we may make a game time decision for that one. And then Doom 64 on the 64, which we may also do on the Switch because the re-release is a little brighter and a little better looking. So we'll see.
Doesn't have to be, pure on the N64. I mean, I guess we could do it, but
yeah,
we'll see. We'll make a judgment.
We'll see how it looks, but that's where we are for episode number 8, week 8. Now moving over to episode 9, so for week 9, Star Wars games. I'm excited about this one. So we're going to do Super Star Wars on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Star Wars Arcade on the 32X, which I remember being god-awful, so I think this will be an excellent video. And then Rogue Squadron 2 Rogue Leader, which is a cult classic GameCube game that we'll do for week 9.
I like it.
Awesome. Now, Bill made a bad joke before with this final game that we're going to do for episode 10, week 10. Since it's going to be our last and final episode in the series, we're going to do Final Fight games.
I mean, you had it in there already. I mean, we couldn't not do that as the final.
I just think it works out perfectly. So our final fight will be Final Fight on the Sega CD, Final Fight 2 on the SNES, and Final Fight 3 on the SNES.
It might come down to the wire with that one. This looks pretty even. I think there's certain games I know you're going to destroy me on, and other ones I think I might pull out. So when we get the final fight, it could be tooth and nail. It's
going to be good. I'm telling you, I'm looking at the list as I'm going up and down right now, like scrolling through. I just think that, 10 episodes packed full of really good games, and I think that overall I'll have some good conversation around it, as we always do here. We'll talk about the nostalgia for the videos, and we'll talk about just some of our memories, and then for the ones we have never played before, we'll talk about that as well. And again, you may see some games you feel like they're left out. We were going to do Mortal Kombat. We decided, well, we just did Mortal Kombat. Let's do something different and kind of keep it fresh and exciting. So that's our list that we wanted to kind of provide to you guys today. As you're looking through this and watching the video, you can definitely share some comments on how you feel on some of the picks and maybe what we should do added on for a bonus episode or for season 3. But what do you think, Bill? Going to be a good season?
I'm really looking forward to this, and like you were saying before, like we can't do like Double Dash and or 8 Deluxe and everything. It will just take forever. So,
right.
Maybe another season we can do all the ones we missed.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's a lot of really, good choices in here. And then obviously there's just so many games. We're not going to be giving up after season 2. We're going to do more and more. So, keep the great comments coming and the great feedback, and share with what you like to see and maybe what you'd like to leave out. But overall, we really appreciate you guys checking out the video. And just for our new listeners, new viewers, new subscribers, where can they find you, Bill?
Retro Comparisons on YouTube.
Awesome. And you're still currently doing the Saturn?
Not Saturn right now. I'm doing Genesis versus the Sega CD.
Oh, that's right. Sorry,
Saturn's
wrong.
Coming.
Yeah, wrong CD
coming
version.
Soon.
Awesome. For those of you that follow Bill, you can check him out, as he mentioned, over at Retro Comparisons. And then, again, this is Eric for Game Mode Retro. You can find me here. And please feel free to share any comments about the games. But anything else you want to add, Bill, before we take off?
Nothing to add. I mean, I'm just really looking forward to dipping my toes into the season and getting going with some Mario Kart.
I can't wait, man. So that will be next week. So this week is just the announcement, and then we'll come back at you guys live next week, same time, same channel. We appreciate you guys. Take care.